No, look, the calf obviously didn't want him to get hit in the calf, but didn't impact anything that our decision or anything else. More of a innings pitch count type situation for him. He wanted to go out and start the game. Had a couple innings or 3 innings that he wanted to get to. A couple of pitch count situations in the second and third there that really didn't allow him to go any further. But there were some things that he felt in the previous outing that he wanted to go out and give himself an opportunity to fix a little bit going into the offseason, which he felt he did. So, and really just the pitch count, the situation, it had enough and was ready to turn it over to Mendez.
What did you make of Cole's season? I know it was halted there in May, but what overall, what do you think?
Well, when you look at the record, 11-6. Thought there were some outstanding starts for the most part throughout the year. Obviously, you got a little bit of a slow start. It took him a while to kind of get into a groove, get himself up to speed, normal Cole Hamels. And then, he hit a stride there for a while and, threw strikes. Velo spiked back up. The movement on the cutter, the breaking ball was sharp, and he had the similar changeup that he's had in the past. So a lot of positives, in my opinion, in our opinion, with Cole's year. Obviously, that you ask him, I guarantee he'll tell you that he's got to be much better. Which I expect that he'll go home, have a good off season, get his body back after he rests, get his body back in shape, and be ready to go in spring training.
I guess that's exactly the way you'd like to have seen Adrian Beltre get recognized and the way to come out.
Yes. Really the fan appreciation, one of the things that last day of the season for Adrian, had talked to him about him having to start today at DH, and really it was a 2-at-bat situation. If he didn't wanted an opportunity for our fans to see him one more time this year, and be recognized for just who he is and how much he's loved by these fans and his teammates, and for him to break up the no-hitter, and for us to at one point it's kind of apropos really for the two guys that had with the hits on the board were Elvis and Adrian, first 2 hits of the game, and for us to be able to take Adrian off the field like that and allow our fans to show their appreciation, and for Adrian to show his love back to the fans, it was fitting.
Jeff, at this point in time, and I know you talked a little bit about Cole and what you think he'll expect of himself for next year. Is he, in your mind, because of maybe the age situation, things like that, is he more of a middle of the rotation type starter, or do you believe going forward he'd still be a top of the rotation guy?
No, I think he's still a top of the rotation guy, Evan. I don't think that you, me, or anybody else can make that assessment at this point.
Now, against Mengden, he put 8 of your batters in an 0-2 hole, and 6 of those led to strikeouts. How detrimental did you find that throughout the day on your offense?
Well, I thought he did an exceptional job. To your point, exactly what he did is he got ahead, and when major league pitchers get ahead, and make it very challenging on major league hitters to get hits. I mean, I think if you look at the 2-strike averages across the board in Major League Baseball, they're not very high.
So certainly Carl Yastrzemski's the best defensive left fielder ever played the game. But where does Willie Calhoun? No, seriously, Willie Calhoun really had a nice day. I mean, all the things you look at in September, I know his defense was one of them. What did that day do for you and for him?
Well, the reaction off the bat, we felt like that it since he's been out there has been good. Look, he's covered some ground. He's caught some tough balls, a diving catch, and going up against the wall. He's made some running catches coming in. towards the line. He's cut some balls off and got him back into the infield. So, for us, what we've seen is not necessarily what had been advertised coming in of that there were some challenges defensively. Now, obviously, a short look, but a look that has been positive nonetheless.